Coach, give us your initial thoughts on the game.
Our guys played hard. Guys, I'm tired of giving this speech now. Guys played hard, came up a little bit short. I am extremely proud of the young men in this football program and how hard they play and how much they fight and their ability to overcome adversity. Most teams don't play well after lightning strikes, and you go 20 minutes at halftime and you come back and we win another 40 minutes with the lightning strike and just came back and played really, really hard. Regan, there's nowhere else I'd rather be and nobody else I'd rather be coaching than these young men. That the fight and the passion they have for playing football keeps me going.
What was the message to the team coming out of the lightning strike and while you were in the locker room with them?
We just talked through the situation. Knew that they were going to have the football on the 40-yard line, 1st and 10 to start the fourth quarter. Knew they were going to have the wind at their back a little bit. We also knew that the storm was pulling out and some of the wind was going to die. So that was a good thing. But we talked with them about that first drive, and as luck would have it, we told them, or unlucky would have it, we told them we can give up 3. We can give up 3 points in the fourth quarter, but we can't give up a touchdown and still win.
Do you think this is a good time for the bye week?
Our bye week's next week. We got to play.
Yeah.
No, we play. We're at Tarleton next Saturday.
my bad.
You're okay. You're okay. We play a Tarleton team that's really good and throws the ball as well as anybody in the country. Mike Leach offense, and they're 4-1. I think. I think they're 4-1 and feeling really good about themselves.
Tim, I want to turn it to you. You had 3 touchdowns in this game. How important is it for you to kind of be playing behind and almost being coached by a guy like Isaiah Wooden and having a breakout game like this?
It's great. I was just happy that I could contribute and put in work for our offensive team. I'm proud that I was able to contribute, but wish we could have got the dub tonight.
What do you think made you pop for 3 touchdowns tonight? What clicked?
Honestly, I
Give them the receiver answer. They threw me the damn ball. Hit them with the Keyshawn Johnson. They threw me the ball. That was the difference.
Right, and just taking it up another level in practice. I've just been harping on myself to have better practice habits, and I've just been wanting to contribute. Like I said, I've been hanging in the shadows, so my goal was to contribute.
Coach, you went up against what you described as the best rushing attack in all of FCS. How do you think your defense did tonight?
Spencer, they're the best team in this conference. They're the best team in this conference, best offensive line in this conference, maybe the top 2 tailbacks in this conference. I thought we did a great job. With the exception, I'd like to have 4 or 5 of those run plays to the outside. If you let Sinderic Powell, if you let him get out on the edge, he's electric. I'd like to have 4 or 5 of those back. Outside of that, I thought we did a really nice job. He didn't beat us tonight. Their rushing attack didn't beat us tonight. Whatever percentage they threw for tonight, and it was really, really high, that's what beat us.
Cody, you had an interception for this defense. How important was it that the defense stayed in the game and trying to keep the offense in the game as well?
I feel like it was a pivotal moment. It was our offense definitely gave them momentum, helped them achieve the goal. Obviously, we didn't get the dub, so it is what it is. But there's pieces. We just need to bring it all together. I believe that everyone here has the capability to do that.
Cody, that's back-to-back weeks with big time interceptions late in the game. What has changed in your preparation for the game?
It's different habits. I started being with Coach Keller more. So earlier in the week, you get a breakdown of the opposite team. Started watching more film, more route patterns, understanding what's happening. Like I know, like when one's going vertical, it's creating a seam for the middle. So that's why I was in that hook window.
Cody, this defense time and time again this year has had their backs up against the wall and had to come up with big stops, whether that's Arizona State tonight, UC Davis. What's the mood around that unit? Why are you guys able to keep coming through in those spots?
I feel like we like the pressure. We all like the adversity, like making the big play, like making the statement, especially when we came out the lightning delay. Like we've had countless practices, even ASU game where we've had sitting in the locker room, like what we know what the goal is. Like Coach said, like we came out fired up, knowing what we had to do, come out with 3-0, just keep playing. That's all we can do, is keep playing hard.
We practiced this situation
Yeah.
a few times.
Right.
Tim, 4th and 10, game basically on the line with you guys down by 15. Talk us through that 25-yard touchdown catch. The second one you had, I know you had a lot of them today, so it's probably confusing in your head, but the second one that you had.
Right. Trying to. That was
Go
on the
right-
left
go-
side.
go right down the sideline, yeah.
Right. The play was just 4 verts. I just had to beat my man one-on-one, and I beat him.
Coach, what did you see from your offense tonight?
Same thing I saw the whole year. We've got to get a rushing game. We've got to find a run game over the next 6 weeks. But here's a bunch of young men that are trying really, really hard and just trying to find a rhythm, trying to find a groove. But a coaching staff and a group of players that are sticking together and playing really, really hard. Got to stop sleepwalking in the first quarter. Got to come out ready to play from now on. Got to score points in the first quarter. We have to find a rhythm going forward. That is going to be the key. Find a run game and then find a rhythm in our passing, and we'll be a lot better off.
Did you feel like there was any improvement in the run game? Braden Whistler had his best game of the season.
Braden got hot. I am proud of how hard he played in the run and the pass game, because pass protection is not the easiest thing in the world for him, and he worked really, really hard at it tonight. But proud of that young man and how hard he played.
Coach, I know you're not big on moral victories, but is there something that's a big takeaway as you travel to Tarleton State next week?
We just went to the wire with the best team in our conference. Guys, maybe a lot more talent. They got more talent than Arizona State has, more talent than Cal Davis has, a lot more talent than Western Illinois has. So 3 out of the 4 teams that we played, that they have more talent than. Here's what I take from it. You're right. I don't think much moral victories at all. There is no such thing in grown man athletics as a moral victory. But here's what I'll take from it. If we can play that hard the next 6 weeks, if we can turn around and do what we did in the fourth quarter for the next 6 weeks, we'll be just fine.
Coach, any final thoughts on the game?
None.
Thank you.